Testing, testing.
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 I can hear you, Brooks. I don't know if they can, but.
All righty. Well, if you can hear us, we apologize. We've been having some technical difficulties lately.
Yeah.
We want to thank you for tuning in with the game between the Monona Grove Silver Eagles and the Deforest Norskies.
Yep, that'll be an N1 for Max Weisbro. That's the leader of the Deforest offense. Averages about 20 points a game. Northern Michigan commit. Pretty good ball player, I'd say.
Rivera taking it up.
Yep. 3-2 Deforest leads.
Goes to Grauman. Grauman looking to Toila. Toila. Goes to Rivera. Rivera, floater, no. Rebounded by number 25, Van Ooyen.
And Rivera knocks out of bounds. Deforest will retain possession. Oh, man, sorry we couldn't get our pregame live, too. I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah.
I missed the teacher night introductions and player introductions, but we got basketball for you tonight.
That's right.
Strong cut and finish by Harding. He's averaging 11 points per game. Standout junior for the Norskies.
Rivera goes to Grauman. Grauman. Oh.
That is no good.
Rebounded by number 0, Jansen. To Weisbrod. Weisbrod for 3. Rivera taking it up.
Notable inactives for Silver Eagle Center, Jordan Hibner, Rylan Barr, and Joe Otto, which is key inactives.
For 3, Kyan Grauman.
Grauman with the answer to make a 3-point game for Silver Eagles.
Oh! Rebounded by Grauman.
Weisbrod looking for the foul, but now MG gets a chance to push a transition.
Toila. Looking to Thomas. Thomas. It's to Herb. Back to Rivera. It's Toila. Toila fighting for the 2.
That'll fall. Friendly roll for the sophomore standout Emma Toila, making another start tonight.
Weisbrod goes to Hardig. Hardig to Jansen. Weisbrod goes to Van Ooyen. Back to Weisbrod.
And he'll get the foul.
Oz.
And they call
that
on the floor, I believe.
Yep.
Yeah.
Looks like on the floor.
Foul will be on 32, Toila. Number 23, Cole Thenis will check in for number 21, Alex Van Ooyen. And Thenis wants to give him a shout out. Notice our little setup over here. MG sets up in their man-to-man defense tonight.
Fredrickson loses control and it'll be Monona Grove ball.
Looks like Eddie Rivera is being tasked with guarding Weisbrod tonight. See if he's up to the task.
Herb. It's Rivera. It's Thomas. Oh. Stolen by Weisbrod. Weisbrod for 3. Wow.
Oh, wow.
Drills it.
That's what you can tell he's a college ball player right there. Getting the board,
right.
bring up the floor, and hit it from college range in transition. Just impressive play.
Northern Michigan, and it's stolen again by Weisbrod. Going up for 2.
He's got to have at least 8 right now,
Oh, yeah.
and we're not even 4 minutes into the game. Silver Eagles going to have to find an answer to slow him down.
Definitely. Pressure, pressure, pressure. And number 21, Van Ooyen, and number 15, James Hodge will check in.
And Johnny Bittner will check in for Anthony Thomas. We have a little segment on Johnny Bittner we'll share with you later.
Ooyen and Hodge will check in for Jansen and Fredrickson.
A lot of times when they put 15 Hodge in for Jansen, they go to a 2-3 zone, Deforest does. And Weisbrod is on fire tonight. He's just not missing shots. This is just an impressive outing for him.
Bittner, Mr. Rivera to Grauman. Back to Bittner.
Looks like the Forest is staying in their man-to-man defense.
Rivera, Mr. Toila. Toila for 3. Drills it!
Pure shot from Toila right there. We'll have a timeout from Coach Zwiefel as the Silver Eagles try to gather themselves. 16-10 advantage with 13-19 remaining in the half.
Looks like our DJ changing it up a little bit. Sounds like a little smash mouth here.
Yeah, we've had no issues with our DJ in the past, but hoping to get on the right track tonight.
Yep. Shout out to Tyler Brose for doing the courtside camera.
Again, we're having technical difficulties, but he figured it out once again, like he did last night. Just the tech whiz here.
That's right. Shout out to the man Kyan Cratchwell here, sound guy, doing a good job.
Shout out to my dad for letting me borrow his suit coat. A little too big for me, but we're making it work.
Shout out to my mom for teaching me how to tie a tie. Taking it up is Weisbrod.
Looks like they switched to having Grauman guard him now. See if that'll do anything.
Hardig goes to Hodge for 2. James Hodge.
Looks like Jalen Wendricks checked in for the Silver Eagles during the timeout.
Bittner driving. Oh, and is that a foul?
Yeah, they called a foul down low. They'll be on number 21, Van Uyen.
Herb, a tough spot going back to Toila. Grauman.
Looks like the Forest is dropping to their 2-3 zone now.
Bittner. Back to Toila. To Grauman. Oh. Grauman for three. Rebounded by, looks like, Hardig.
That'll be a foul on Wendricks.
And checking in is number 2, Tim Fredrickson. Coming in for Hardig.
Looks like Weisbro will bring it up.
Weisberg for three. Oh, wow.
Oh, my goodness. This is just straight impressive. I think we should just appreciate the game that Weisbro is having right now.
Yeah.
In an amateur game, I've never seen someone do anything like this. This is Johnny Davis-esque, I should say.
Van Uyen goes to Weisbrod. To Thenis for three. That is Cole Thenis. Timeout by...
Coach G will take another timeout.
Yep.
Looks like Jansen will check in for DeForest and Indo will sub in for the Silver Eagles.
Wow, we got Baby Shark on early. Perfect timing. Tomorrow's my nephew's birthday, so.
How old's your nephew going to be, Brooks?
He's going to be 4 years old.
4 years old. Big
$4.
You getting him anything?
Oh, yeah, we got ice cream cake, got dinosaur play sets, the whole bit.
Oh, yeah. Well, we'll see what adjustments the Silver Eagles try to make here. I mean, I don't really know what you can do when you have a guy who's like 6'4", can pull it from anywhere. It's not very defensible, but that's why they pay Coach Leifel the big dollars.
That's right.
Because, I mean, he'll come up with something. Been coaching here for 26 years.
Can't give up.
Nope.
Still got plenty of game left.
Yep.
As long as you just add pressure to Weisbrod, we'll be fine.
Yep.
Inbounding him is Wendricks, going to Bittner. Bittner taking it up. Oh.
And they'll lose it out of bounds to the Norskis. Rivera checks in for Wendricks from Monona Grove.
Thenis inbounding it.
You can really tell the DeForest bench is getting into the game right here. We did say in a pregame show they get cut out, but
yeah,
their key strength to their energy, always into the game, getting the players on the floor going.
Weisbrod. Oh. Rebounded by Grauman.
Even his misses go halfway down.
Oh. Oh, that's Inda. That goes to Inda. Going to Bittner. Rivera. Driving is Bittner. For two.
Jacob Anderson checking into the game early. He played sparingly against Wanakee, but looking like he'll get a big role against the Forest today.
Fredrickson, the miss.
Unlucky rolls on the rims for the Norskis.
Bittner. Going to Grauman. To Rivera. To Anderson for 2.
That is good. Good pass by Rivera to find the open Anderson for 2.
And Hardig will check in for, well, it looks like it's a timeout, so.
We'll call it then as timeout for Deforest. I think it'd be time to share a player spotlight for tonight. I had the pleasure of interviewing Johnny Bittner during lunch today. Got to ask him a few questions. First one was, I asked him, how has your season been going so far? He said he's had some big games early in the season, then he had to miss some time due to COVID, but now he's starting to get back into the rhythm. And we'll get back to this later, as that was a short timeout. I still have 4 more questions to get through. He gave me some pretty good responses, so in-depth basketball analysis, so we'll get into that a little bit.
Yeah. Missing anything because of COVID is always tough.
Oh, yeah.
Missing workouts, missing games, missing practices. It seems demoralizing, but the fact that he's still here, hasn't given up, it's always a good thing.
Max Wisey's making his return from the COVID list as well. First day back from school today. Oh.
Rebounded, goes in by number 21, Alex Van Uyen. Oh.
That'll be a charge on Inda. Jansen steps in and takes the hit.
Weisbrod. Going to Fredrickson. To Weisbrod. Jansen for 2. The open lane.
Puts a good spin move on Grommen to get the 2. This Deforest offense is clicking tonight. Talked earlier about how their offensive strength of their team, and when they're clicking, they're almost near impossible to beat. Oh. Jansen jumping the passing lane well.
Inda. Goes to Grommen. To Rivera. To Bittner for 2.
Wow. Good chemistry there from Rivera to Bittner. Rivera, eyes in the back of his head to find Bittner.
Number 23, Colt Dennis will check in.
Hey, you see my three? Did you guys call it out?
And Dennis will check in for, looks like, number 21, Alex Van Uyen.
Anthony Thomas will check in for Johnny Bittner. And Elliot Erb will check in for Jacob Anderson, and Toiler will check in for Grommen.
Weisbrod. To Fredrickson. To Jansen. Oh.
Deflected by Erb into the drum set up by the band. It was a slow roller, so it didn't do no damage, but
yeah. Jansen with the screen.
Thought that might have been a double dribble there.
Foul. Looks like on Inda.
Brody Hardig will go to the line. I'll tell you what, when I was younger, I played some games against Harding. That guy can play. I remember one time I was playing against him. I'm like, coach, let me get him for just a few minutes. I go in there. He drops 8 on my head. Did not go so well. He can really light up the scoreboard if he gets a chance.
And Josh Karor will check in for Inda, Cole Inda. Haven't seen much of Karor in here, so we'll see how he does.
I'll tell you what, he's ready for the task. I talked to him at lunch today. He sounded real determined to come into this game and play well. So.
Heck yeah. I played basketball against him, and what just said, he is tough to guard. Oh, stolen. Oh, diving in on it. Goes to Karor. Karor with good recovery to Rivera. Rivera. Oh, with a tough shot. Thomas for 3. Drills it.
Wow. Rivera's passing has just been next level tonight. At least 3 assists at this point, and just finding an open guy.
Shout out to Karor, keeping the play alive. Oh, and 1. Josh Jansen.
Jansen is having his way down low in the first half. Got to figure out some way to defend him as well. Just eating him alive.
Misses. Rebounded by Thomas. Oh.
Coach Z will take a timeout. 30-second timeout. Let's see what the DJ has in store for us in this timeout.
Okay, a little Bruno Mars.
A little Uptown Funk. I'm good with that one. Used to vibe to this song in 4th grade.
Oh yeah, that was the jam.
Oh yeah. Well, forgot to mention tonight the line going into the game for your betting folks. The Forest was favored by 7.5, and the over/under was 120.5. Line brought to you by Tommy Gibbons. He also made that line before we knew that Hibner, Otto, and Bard were going to be inactive.
Yeah.
So it probably been a little bit different. But the Forest looking like they're in a cover at the moment.
Toila goes to Thomas.
Harding put the pressure on him.
And getting doubled. Goes to Toila. Toila driving for the and one. Oh, wait, no. Oh, what?
They called the offensive foul. Fredrickson getting a senior treatment on the younger Toila. I thought that was a great move and strong finish, but refs don't see it that way. 32, Jackson Akaudry will check in for Dennis, and Johnny Bittner will check in for Kirore, and Grauman checks in for Toila.
Weisbrod taking it up. Weisbrod for 3. Wow.
It's just incredible what he's been doing tonight.
Herb goes to Grauman. Rivera. Bittner. To Wendricks. Oh, stolen. Weisbrod.
He might pull this right here. He's feeling it.
Oh. Weisbrod from deep 3. Oh. Oh. Diving on it. Still alive. Monona Grove.
Looks like the Force is heading up at a half-court trap and dropping into a 2-3 when they come out of that.
Herb. Rivera. Oh, stolen. Oh. Weisbrod for the layup.
21.
Looks like Van Uyen will get ready to check in. Rivera, 2.
Tough contested 2. Rivera gets the fall. Looks like the Force is ready to run a set play here, having Harding take it up.
Oh, Harding for 2.
Smart play by a coach for the Forest. Knowing Weisbrod's hot, MG's putting their attention onto him, letting Harding sneak by back door, get the easy 2. Good pass by Weisbrod as well.
Bittner. Grauman for 3. Drills it.
It is good. Kyan Grauman hitting timely 3s in the last few games. He's really come alive and since he's been healthy from his injury.
Hey, bring it out. Let's go motion. Motion, Jackson, get the 4. Switch. Let's go.
Arcardi. Goes to Harding. Back to Arcardi. That's a travel.
We'll go the other way.
Yep.
Looks like Davis, Trawler, and Anderson will check in for Wendricks and Herb for the Silver Eagles. And Van Uyen checks in for Weisbrod for DeForest. even though Weisbrod is out, the Forest's next 3 best players, Fredrickson, Harding, and Jensen, remain in the game. So, I mean, they will take a hit, but probably not that big of a hit.
Anderson with the drive. Oh.
That'll be on the floor, no shot. Heck of a drive, though. The jump stop, getting the good look, strong finish.
And James Hodge will check in for Josh Jansen. Rivera, inbounds. Rebounded by Hodge. Hardig. Fredrickson. Hardig. To Hodge. No. Rebounded by Davis Trawler, and looks like a foul.
Good foul on Hodge. What's nice about sitting right here is we can hear exactly what the coaches are directing to their teams. So we could maybe leak some inside information on what the Forest is saying, but maybe a little bit later. This is a nice little angle we got here.
Shout out to Monona Community Media for getting this all set up.
And the kids in MGAV.
Absolutely. Anderson. Oh. And it'll be Monona ball.
You know, for as much as the Forest have been putting up points, MG's put up 24, which is pretty good, especially compared to the Wanakee game.
Yeah.
If they can get some stops to keep up the scoring, I mean, they're not dead in this game.
No.
They just got to start playing a little bit better on defense.
Absolutely.
Bittner for 3.
Drills it. Johnny Bittner.
Jay Biz with the 3.
Hardig. For Van Ooyen. Three minutes remaining in the first half. Anderson. Rivera. Bittner for 3. Drills it!
He's feeling
2 in a
it.
row. He's on
Hustle
fire.
Buckets is cooking. When Hustle Buckets gets cooking, it might not be good for other teams. And to counter, DeForest will put in Jansen and Weisbrod out of the timeout. This would be a good segue into our segment about Johnny Bittner. So another question I asked him was, who on this team has exceeded expectations so far? He said he thought Eddie Rivera has exceeded expectations. He's proven to be a lockdown defender and a great passer. Another question I asked him was, how do you guys plan on slowing down the DeForest offense tonight? He responded by saying, Coach had us focus on limiting transition opportunities, as DeForest usually has 2 guys ready to run in transition once a shot goes up, so we'll have 2 guys back to stop transition buckets. It's very insightful comments by Mr. Hustle Buckets.
Just because their star players are out doesn't mean they can't come back. Seeing a lot of bench players fill in the roles.
Doing plenty well as well.
Jansen goes to Weisbrod for 3.
Wow.
Oh. Davis Trawler going to Grauman. Back out to Anderson. Bittner. Rivera. It's to Grauman. Back to Anderson. Oh, and looks like a foul.
Foul.
Number 2, Tim Fredrickson.
Running over Jacob Anderson there. Jacob Anderson's a pretty strong dude, too. I see him at the Princeton Club all the time.
Rivera. Anderson. To Grauman. Rivera. Davis Troller. Being doubled.
He's got the shot.
Oh! With the foul.
It'll be at Hodges, number 15.
1:36 left in the first half. With the score 30-44. Deforest the leading. And number 24, Brody Harden, will check in for Tim Fredrickson. Davis Troller. Weisbrod to Jansen.
Weisbrod with a good cut to get open, but better defense by MG to get the deflection.
Hardig. And that's a foul.
The foul
on number
on
3.
Eddie Rivera. And Brady Voss will check in for Jordan Davis Trawler. Student section awfully happy Brady's checking in. It's a fan favorite.
And it looks like Cole Inda will check in for Eddie Rivera.
Shot is good from Hardig. A little confusion. Actually, never mind. I mistake that. That was a 1-and-1. I was confused on that one.
And bricks the second. Rebounded by
Brady Voss.
Jeez. See him every day. Grauman for 3! Woo! Yes,
Grauman.
sir.
Heating up from behind the line. When he gets going, he's dangerous. MG bench is starting to stand up, get some energy. Student section's going.
We're into Jansen. To Weisbrod. Van Uyen for 3.
They do not miss.
Ooh.
48 points before halftime. My goodness.
Oh.
Bittner draws the foul.
Looks like Josh Curor will check in for Cole Inda.
And Fredrickson and Dennis will check in for Hardig and Hodges for Deforest.
Oh!
Second shot is no good. Refs will have a discussion. He was deflected off of. I thought it was probably off Voss, but we'll see. And it'll be Deforest ball after Weisbrod gives some talks to officials a little bit. .30 seconds remaining in the half. Looks like Deforest intends to just run an offense and get up a slow shot. Looks like MG's dropping to a 2-3.
Fredrickson. Jansen. To Weisbrod. Oh! Rebounded by Brady Voss. And that'll end the first half.
Another in and out 3 from Weisbrod. He's got to have at least 20. I don't know. I don't know his exact statistics. We could have a lot more if some of those shots fall for him. He's just a heck of a ball player.
Definitely. The score is 34-48. Deforest still leading.
Take two. I just do it again.
All right, welcome. All right, we're good. All right, welcome back, everybody, with the second half of the game. The score currently 34-48 with Deforest leading. It's been a tough first half, I would say, for both sides. But
yeah. Well, the real story of the game is Max Weisbrod with 25 points at half right now. He is not missing a shot, like just straight up. I mean, he's on pace for 50 points. The Forest is not missing many shots on offense at all. MG's offense is doing pretty solid, but they have to step it up on defense to have a shot. They're only down 14, that's not undoable.
Right.
If they play better, they can still win this game.
Absolutely.
But, yeah, they're going to have to do better. Yeah. What are you looking forward to the second half, Brooks?
Sure am. I'm hoping for better defense, especially pressure. We have got to get pressure on Weisbrod. That guy is shooting 2 feet behind the line. We have got to get on him.
And he's still making it.
Yeah.
It's incredible. So, yeah, we'll see what they have in store. We'll see you in like 30 seconds.
All righty. Looks to Grauman.
Looks like the Forest dropped to a 2-3 zone.
Herb. Oh, looking to Thomas, but that's out of bounds. Weisbrod will take it up. To Jansen. Fredrickson. Back to Weisbrod. Weisbrod for three. Rebounded by Toilet. Oh, stolen.
Foul. I think that's 3 on Toilet now. He's not happy about that call. Tell you what, Weisbrod finally missed a shot and he can't get the rebound. Couldn't capitalize. It's a bit dejecting.
Brody Harding will shoot for 2. And Bittner will get ready to check in.
Coming for Toila. Student section give him the dog bark. It's hard to catch a second. He hits it.
Thomas. Into Grauman. Oh, intended for Erb, but it's out of bounds.
No miscommunication by the Silver Eagles. Jacob Anderson will check in for Kyan Grauman for your Silver Eagles.
Weisberg, guarded by Anderson. Harding for three. Drills it.
Deforest bench gets back into the game after Harding hits that shot right in front of him.
Bittner for two.
Johnny B having a good game so far on the offensive side. And again, that leads to a perfect segue back into our Johnny Bittner interview. Last two questions I had for him were, where did the nickname Johnny Hustlebuckets come from? And he said that came from my middle school basketball coach, John Doherty, who gave him that nickname for always hustling and getting lots of buckets. And then the last question I asked him was, which school produced the best basketball talent, IHM or St. Denis? And Johnny Bittner, as an IHM alum, responded as IHM for sure. And
Yes,
head-to-head matchup, IHM never lost when I was playing. So, supreme confidence there. Little side note, Johnny Bittner and Josh Roy played at IHM their whole middle school careers. And then Eddie Rivera and Cole Inda also played at St. Denis. So those games were pretty good in middle school. But IHM came out on top.
Oh, yeah. Got to give a little shout out to IHM.
Yep.
Best fish fry ever.
Probably need to check that out sometime.
Come during Lent.
Brooks, you gonna be serving it?
What?
You gonna be serving it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah?
Well, not as much as I'm eating it, though. DJs really stepped up.
Put on a little shout. Student section didn't know what to do though. Dealt with their hands to shout, but I don't know. Maybe they immerse themselves a little more in the 80s.
Harding for two. Inda will take it up to Anderson. Rivera back to Inda.
He had Anderson open on the block for a second and missed him.
Bittner. Back to Inda. Oh.
It's a good move by Inda, just couldn't get the finish.
Rebounded by Harding. Oh, tripped up.
Weisbro gets Inda in the air on pump day.
To Jansen. Blocked. Jansen will draw a foul.
It'll be on Jacob Anderson.
Jansen, the first.
Second shot is good.
Anderson goes to Bittner. Oh, that's a foul.
That'll be a foul on Deforest. On number 21, Van Ooyen.
Elliot Erb will come in for Anthony Thomas, and Cole Fennis will come in for Alex Van Ooyen.
Indo inbound for the Silver Eagles.
Oh!
He throws it away to Fredrickson. Easy
Two.
transition layup. I almost thought he was going to fall over on that jump there, but he gets it to go. Deforest now leads 60-35 or 36. Frederickson again with the bucket, and we'll have a timeout. And Hodge will check in for DeForest. This half not exactly going our way so far, as Coach Leaflass used his last timeout, full timeout. I don't know, down this much. They'll really have to pull some out of their sleeves to come back in this one. But you never know. I mean, maybe get your reserve soon, see what they can do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still 14:05 left in the game. Still,
Yeah.
can't give up.
Weisbrod has been quiet so far this half, but Tim Frederickson stepped up for the Norskies. Yeah. I don't know. I'd like to give a birthday shout out to Zach Hermanson for the Forest Norskies. Turned 17 today. He might check in later at some point.
Looks like James Hodge and number 32, Jackson Aquardi, will check in. Rivera bringing it up. Goes to Wendricks. To Bittner. Rivera. Grobin for three. Rebounded by Wardig. Or excuse me, Hardig.
Forest setting up in their motion offense. And there'll be a foul on, we'll see, this be an interesting call right here. They call it on Johnny Bittner. Hodge sold the contact well, draws the foul.
Weisbrod.
Oh, you can't leave him open.
No. Rebounded by Wendricks.
Great inbound play by DeForest to get their best shooter open. Doesn't quite make them pay, but it's exactly what DeForest wants right there.
Grobin. To Wendricks. Back to Grobin. Herb. Oh. Stolen by Fennis. Oh, stolen back by Rivera. Herb. With the two.
Another good pass by Rivera. It's making plays tonight.
Blocked by Herb.
DeForest running a little high post screen.
Quarty for three.
They don't miss. I saw going into this, they're shooting over 40% from the year on threes, but they gotta be over 50% tonight. It's just an insane shooting performance by DeForest.
Jackson Aquardi is a freshman. 6'5".
And Jay Biz hits the three on the other end.
Hodge, two. Bittner.
Stolen by
Dennis. Blocked by Rivera. That'll be a foul.
They didn't give the block to him. Rivera helps him up. Stennis will go to the line.
And number 2, Tim Fredrickson, ready to check in. Then he'll check in for Hardig.
Stennis gets the roll for DeForest. It's been that kind of night for him.
Wendricks rebounds. Tagging up is Bittner. To Rivera.
Oh, a little crossover, shake and bake.
And a draw foul. Foul is on James Hodge.
Scores 68-41 to Deforest with 11:39 remaining in the game.
Bittner. Going to Rivera. Wendricks. To Rivera. To Herb. Grauman. Floater. 4-2.
Strong finish by Grauman.
No!
Weisbrod.
Not today.
A little frustration foul there by Weisbrod. Missing the 2 layups.
Grauman. To Wendricks. Oh, almost stolen by Weisbrod. Herb. Rebound by Hodge.
Forgot to mention earlier, little Herb, Isaiah Herb, was inactive tonight as well.
Quarty. It's Fredrickson. To Hodge. Back out to Weisbrod.
Calling out the offense for Deforest. Little 4-out-1 in motion as they set up. Fredrickson coming across on the screen.
A Quarty for 3. Drills it, the freshman.
Does not miss either. A little pick and pop on the high post gets him open.
Bittner. Wendricks for 3. Rebounded by Herb. Oh. Quarty.
They have a 2-on-1 advantage. But the
Quarty. Oh!
he looked like he got up for it. Just passed it there.
Another oop. Oh.
They call it charge. Wendricks throwing the foul. Foul behind Hodge. Toilet and Indo will check in.
And Harden.
And Thomas will check in for Bittner, Herb, Rivera, and Wendricks comes out. And some, I don't know, maybe someone else checked in. I missed it.
We also have Brody Hardy checking in for Weisbrod. Indo to Grauman. Thomas. It's Toila. Oh!
Thomas throws it right off his teammate.
And he's going to dive for it. Keeping it alive. Inda for 3.
No good.
Out of bounds, and that is Monona ball.
Student section really wanted that call, and they got it.
Davis Trawler will check in for Elliot Herb. Toila, 4-3.
Sophomore sensations having a good season, a good game so far, hitting a few threes.
Quarty. Going to Hodges.
Again rebounded by Deforest. Fredrickson draws the foul. Smallest guy on the floor again comes up with the ball. Foul will be on Thomas.
Quarty for 3. Oh, rebounded by Hodge.
He gets fouled.
And looks like Van Ooyen, Jansen, and Weisbrod will check in for Thenis, Quarty, and I guess Jansen's not checking in yet.
Looks like he'll come in for the shooter. Deforest is already in the bonus in the second half. We got 1-1 for Hodge.
Just been informed that hot dogs are now half priced.
Yeah. If you're watching this in the building, might want to head down there.
Heck
Get
yeah.
your hot dogs.
Oh.
Anthony Thomas with a great effort. Tried to throw it off to the Forest player, but couldn't quite get it. Jansen comes in for Hodge for the Norskies.
Jansen will draw a foul. Dan one. Foul on Davis Troller.
Jansen just looks like a really polished post player down low, just getting those open looks and strong finishes. He's a big guy, but he's really not that tall for your prototypical center. He's just very technically good.
Yeah, 6'5".
I take that back. That is actually pretty tall. He just looks small on the floor.
Oh, jump ball.
Possession arrow favors Silver Eagles.
Bittner. Going to Inda. Two by Davis Troller.
Looking jumper by him right there. Love the big man point center. Jansen bring up the floor for Deforest.
Weisbrod goes to Harding.
Oh!
Two.
Goes up for the dunk. I don't think he exactly got his hands on the rim, but he was pretty close to the clean slam right there.
Davis Troller. Oh, that's a travel.
Brady Voss and Jacob Anderson will check in for Ty Grauman and Anthony Thomas from Monona Grove. Deforest leads 74-48. 7:12 remaining in the game.
Student section really liking that substitution.
Yep.
And looks like
we have a full line substitution for Deforest.
We got 32 Jackson Aquarty, number 25 Kleiner.
They'll be out of bounds off the window. Got 35, 22, 42, 25, and 32 coming in for Deforest. That includes our birthday boy, Zach Hermanson. Voss and Hermanson, good friends. Matching up on the high post.
Stolen by Anderson. And Anderson will draw a foul. Foul on Grundal. Kiror will inbound it to Anderson.
Forgot to mention Josh Kiroy checked into the game.
Davis Troller fighting for the ball.
Voss will come up with it.
Inda to Voss. It's Davis Troller. Trying to tip it in. Oh.
He'll draw the foul, go to the line and shoot two. And they'll be on Zach Hermanson.
It looks like Caleb O'Connor will get ready to check in. And O'Connor will check in for Grindal.
Good rebound by Roy. Hustle getting around the box out.
Anderson. Voss. There's Anderson. Oh, and he'll draw a foul.
Great move to get around Hermanson and draw the foul there. Hermanson didn't stick his leg out. That would have been easy too for Anderson. Shot is no good.
Rayleigh goes to Kleiner. Oh.
That'll be a travel on Grundle.
Screen by Davis Troller. Inda with the two.
Inda with his signature free throw line turnaround over the head shot. Seen that plenty from him over the past few years. Foul on the floor, no shot. Still 1-1 for Grundle. Fouls on Anderson.
O'Connor. Shoot for two.
He misses the front of the 1-1.
Rebound by Quarty. Inda. Rebounded by Hermanson. Hermanson to Rayleigh. Rayleigh. Rebounded by Davis Troller. It's secure. Voss. There's Anderson. Oh.
No good.
Rebounded by Rayleigh.
Force calling for Rayleigh to shoot the ball, as he does. It's no good.
Inda. This is Davis Troller.
A lot of control there.
Voss.
You can tell he thought about shooting that one.
I know.
Decided not to.
Anderson. Davis Troller.
And
one. Looks like Radal will check in for Aquardi.
And Jalen Wendricks will check in for Cole Inda.
Grindal, Mr. Rayleigh. Grindal. Rebound by Chiori.
Good strong rebound by Chiori, getting position, grab a tip in one hand, getting the board. Oh, shake and
Chiori. Looks like Wendricks will draw the foul. correction, that is Davis Troller who drew the foul. Rebounded by Voss, 4-2! Brady Voss.
Strong board and finish by Mr. Voss right there.
Rayleigh for 3.
Forest bench getting into it after Rayleigh hits the shot.
And one.
JBG gets another and one. Free throw is no good. The foul will be on, thinking Brady Voss. Yep.
So we will now number 33 Voss. His first team's 10.
2 shots for number 35, Tucker Grundle.
Sign off, Connor's coming over, and you get like a POV sign off, or like just look at you.
Inbounded to Rayleigh. Hermanson backs down Voss. And finishes for 2. He will for sure let Brady hear about that later. Oh, Josh, big body
It's
under
Rayleigh.
J.J. Rayleigh.
So we will now number 13
Well,
Tell you what,
miscommunication.
They both look like 2 pretty strong dudes, but Kirore leveling Rayleigh on that one. But Rayleigh will shoot 2, so. First shot is no good. Second shot is no good. Rebound by Voss.
Wendricks. Oh.
Miscommunication with Jacob Anderson. Anderson cutting the paint. Wendricks thinking he's going to stay on the perimeter.
We've seen a lot of miscommunications here from
Yeah.
both teams.
Yeah. Saw a lot of those last night in the girls' game. Almost had a ball come our ways. Went to the Forest bench.
Anderson inbounds to Kirore. Wendricks to Voss. Anderson, draw a foul.
A lot of fouls in the second half here. Both teams in a double bonus.
Ours is now number 22 Rayleigh. His second. Line shooting the double bonus, Anderson.
First shot is good. Forest coach wanted refs to stop calling some fouls. He wants to get home. Watch some TV. Take a nice bath and go to bed.
Rebounded by Wendricks. Kirore. Voss for 3.
Oh. Tell you what, Brady's really had a good shot going in gym class. I mean, he's never missing there. That shot looked good on the release, rolled around the rim a little bit. Didn't quite fall, but the rest of this year and next year, you'll see a lot of threes from Brady Voss. develop that jumper. And another foul called in this game. A lot of those in the second half.
Rebounded by Davis Troller. Mr. Wendricks. Anderson.
Good defense by Anderson. Tips it off of number 34, Caleb O'Connor. Or never mind, he hit it off himself. The Deforest ball.
That's travel.
Shot goes in, don't count. Forest is having a good time, up 81 to 58 with just over a minute to go. Good move by Kiroi, didn't get the finish. And we got another foul. These whistles are sure getting good use tonight.
Yeah.
I don't know, I mean,
Both teams are in the double bonus.
yeah. Speaking of officials here, Cowboy Joe West retired from Major League Baseball today, umpiring for 40 years.
Wow.
Big personality, finally calling it quits.
Rebounded by Rayleigh. Miscommunication. Be out of bounds. Monona ball.
Josh Curry bringing it up. See if he can get some points right here. He can be explosive with the ball in his hands.
40 seconds left.
Oh, real.
Stolen by Gerdal. Oh, that's a foul.
Foul by Curry. I'll tell you what, our student section really cleared out.
Oh, man.
I'd say we probably have a third of what we had to start with. Deforest had a modest student section the entire time. Awfully quiet.
Yeah.
But still remaining here for the entire game. First shot is good from Grundle.
Grundle makes the
Second
second.
shot is good in this late free throw contest.
Garore takes it up. 30 seconds left.
This will probably be the last offensive possession.
Davis Troller going for two.
That is good. I'll tell you what, Davis Charles had a pretty nice game off the bench today. It's good rebounds, drawing a lot of fouls. Steal by Anderson. Throws it in. But he's out of bounds.
Oh,
Man, that was a nifty play right there.
15 seconds left in the game.
Deforest probably be content to just dribble the ball out.
So by Davis Troller.
Throws it up to Boss. Alley-oop layup. Our team seconds getting excited now. The birthday boy hits a three at the buzzer.
And that's the game. The score 62 to 86. Deforest leading.
Yeah, and that'll be your final tonight for Monona Grove High School.
Tough game. Sure
Hard-fought
is.
game, but
Sure was.
it was, I don't know, great game by Wiseroad for Forest.
That's right.
And that'll be a wrap for us tonight, right, Brooks?
That's right.
Shout out to the MGAV Club, Connor Davis, Kyan Cradwell, Tyler Burrows, Keegan Rosing, Ben Breitbach. Am I forgetting anybody?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah,
Just
I didn't mean to
everybody.
forget anyone, but you know, I mean, not many positives for the Silver Eagles tonight. I mean, they did have some good offense, good bench performances from Bittner and Davis Trawler. I don't know, anything to add, Brooks?
I mean, yeah. Shout out to Bittner. Guy really worked his tail end off. Davis Trawler especially.
Yeah.
even finishing down to the last few seconds of the game.
Yeah.
No matter what, win or lose, I mean, you still have to finish strong. You cannot give up.
It was an entertaining game, especially down to the end. Benches getting into it.
Yeah.
What you like to see. Good spirit by both sides. And yeah, we'll see you next time. This is Max Later.
I'm Brooks Goff. Stay safe out there. Have a great night.
Yep.